welcome to a GarageBand tutorial. So today I'll take you guys through how to use GarageBand. This is the iPad version. It also works for iPhone. It's the latest version, I believe. I will work in a left to right. So on the side you have the type of machine that you'll be using. So you can use all these different kind of machines. These top three are electrical, and then those are ones where you make up your own beats. So we'll start on the one that we're on. Then you can go roll the dice, which just comes up with a random beat, as you can see. Just turn the volume down. That turns the beat off completely, and then that turns it on. So it's basically like a play button. So let's say I don't want that, so I'll go reset. Then on the left or on the right, you can see all these different instruments. So let's say I want to put in the bass drum. So I'll drag it into this area, and it has loud, simple, quiet, and complex. So let's put it in loud and complex. Okay, so now just give you an idea what it sounds like. It's simple and loud. And let's just put in the hi-hat at complex and quiet. So then, now that we've got this basic groove, we can then record it at the top right on the record button. There, I've pressed it now. So it will count us in, and then we'll start to record the song. So I'll let it record till bar 5. This is a pretty good function. So once I'm done with that, there we go. Then I can stop it from playing, and I can go to the mixing desk, which is where I can basically mix all the grooves. So this is what what's displayed now is what we were just playing now. So if I drag the playing thing, if it will let me drag, there we go, over it, it will play the song, the beginning of the song. So this is a mixing desk where you can have all your special effects. On this left hand side here, you can scroll up and down to see all your different kinds of instruments that you've added into the song. At the top is where you will have your smart drums, your sampler, audio recorder, amplifier, drums. So these are all under tracks. So let's say I want to go to live loops. These are loops already created by GarageBand. So I will go beat masher, let's say. And here I can create a mashed beat. Pretty self-explanatory from the name. And I can record it and put it into my song. So I'll give you guys an example now. So let's say I want that. This is all random. That. Second. Okay, so I want that. Okay, that doesn't go well together. And let's have that. Okay. As well as that. There we go. Okay, that's not very nice sounding. There we go. That's a little better. Now let's say I want to record this. I'll do the same. Press the record button. I can position where I want to record it from by dragging this thing at the top. So I'll start at 5 where the other one ends. See, it counted in, and then it will start to record. So I'll record it to 7. Very nice. There you go. Okay, I was a bit late there. So then let's go back to the beat masher. So now you can see that's what we just recorded with all the different kinds. So now I can go to FX, which I'll come back to now once we've got a better song going, so that you guys can see. So now I've got the volume button. This is just to adjust the volume within the app. Then you can see this metronome button. That's just on and off, and you can adjust it in this menu here. This is basically, you can search in, and this is loops created by GarageBand or people that's been uploaded. So let's say I want, or let's reset keywords, go back to Apple Loops, reset keywords. So then you can put in your instrument, let's go with electric piano. And then I can go daylight piano. Okay, I don't like that. Hip hop gentle piano. Okay, no. Okay, let's just put in some bass. Okay, can't go wrong with bass. There we go. So now you can drag it into the next column, and now you can see we can start to scroll up and down. So then once I've got that in, I can then adjust it with this menu here. And then I can adjust the track volume. As you can see here, I can make it solo so that only that track plays. I can mute it so that that track doesn't play. I can echo it, and I can put reverb on it. I can adjust the amounts of treble and bass. These are all just like special effects that you can put on top of it to make it yours, make it sound nice if it's not going well. Yeah, so then, okay, I've adjusted it all. So now I'll bring this all right up to here. Let's actually make it come in on the beat so that it doesn't sound horrible, because this is quite strong sounds. I'll adjust all of their volumes because it is quite loud, this track. So you can see here, you have to adjust each one separately because they all come with their own separate things, which is quite nice. It means that you can personally customize the song to how you want it to sound. Okay, so there, now I've recorded the song, or I've made this part of the song. So then I can come here and I can adjust the count in. I can adjust the wood or the sound of the metronome. I can adjust the tempo at which the song plays. So let's make that 90 instead of 100 BPM. I can also adjust what key the song is played in. I'm happy with what it's set to now. Time signature is how long the bar is. I'll just keep it simple at 4/4 because I won't go into that now. Fade out, yes. Jam session is when you want to like do it with your friends. Airplay is if you want to connect it to an Apple TV. And advanced, let's have a look. So that's multi-track recording and run in background. That's a little bit too complicated for a beginner's tutorial. So now I've got that set up. So now let's play it. Okay, so then, let's say I want to put in some special effects, like, you know, in some of the songs on the radio when there's beat drops. This is how you'll do it. So you'll go to the FX on the top left, and you'll press it, and then you can swipe up the menu. Remember, this is the Apple version of it, and it's on iPad and iPhone, so the Pocket Edition. So this area here is basically how it will sound like. So I'll play it, and then you can hear the difference. And then yeah, so then that is what that is. Let's turn the volume up so you can hear the difference actually. So if I bring it back here, see, I can adjust how it sounds. I can adjust how fast it plays. This is basically the repeater. So the filter and the repeater are basically versions of this. So the filter is the same as this, and the repeater is the same as this. So now, let's say I want to repeat the song for or repeat some part of the song for a bass drop. I'll play it, and then I can adjust in this menu how fast it goes. So I'll bring it up a little bit, and then as it gets nearer, I'll go faster. And then that's when I can bring in a bass drop. So I wasn't actually recording that, I just wanted to show you. And then here you can adjust the sound. It's a more delicate version of this one. So if I play it, you can hear. You see, then I can also cue the song. So if I bring it here, or I can scratch it, slide it plays on, and then this is what stops it. Then this is another version of the repeater there. I'm just going to go into the basics. I mean, I don't think you guys really need to know all of this. Like all the very detailed stuff. I'll make a part 2 if it gets, this gets enough views. So then now let's go to, let's actually record some special effects to show you what I'm talking about. So let's move it there. Let's go record. Up a little bit. Okay, there we go. So now, if I bring this menu down, you can see that purple bar at the bottom is the special effects that we just recorded. So now if I want to adjust the length of the special effects, I can do that. Move it up and down. It doesn't actually adjust the length of special effects, it just changes like the bar length. But I can like loop the song. So there it doesn't adjust it, but if I press on it and I say loop, then it will play for the whole time. So now I want to put in a bass drop. So I'll go here, and I'll go to live loops, and I'll go to house, let's say. And then I can just wait for it to load. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And let's say I want this. No, I don't want that. That's boring. Lou. Okay, that's very quiet. I don't know why. So let's choose another genre. Let's go to dubstep. Okay. I'm gonna go and get some coffee while this loads. Haha. Okay, so then I can choose a drop that I want. Hello. It's being very quiet now. Just give me a second. Wait, huh? Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. So that's playing there in the background. So let's go to live loops. Let's go to dubstep. Okay. Dubstep. Alright. Okay. Okay, so I'll select that optimizing performance thing that comes up is just a way of it making sure the song plays properly, basically. Okay, let's choose this one. So then I can record this. I'll stop it. And then I'll go record and I'll play that. What's nice now is you see it's kind of recorded inside of the beat. So I can go here. If it would stop recording. There we go. Now I can go here. And it should be there. I think that's it. So now if I go, let's have a look, see. So that it fits in. Okay. See, I just created a little bit of a drop. It's not that good, obviously. I was just for show. But yeah. So then once you've got your drop, you can. So then you can see that there's a little plus sign on the side here, and then you can lengthen the song. So if you want it to be a little bit longer, if you find that the 8 bars that it gives you originally isn't enough, you can drag here and you can make it all the way to 640 bars, I believe, and then you can bring it all the way down to 1 bar. So let's make it, and just to give you an idea how much that is, let's go here. See, that's crazy amounts. So I'll just go here, bring it all the way down to bring it all the way down to I'll bring it to 13 bars. Okay, there we go. So now see, I've looped that, so it will go all the way back, but I just want it like that. And then if you're still not sure after this tutorial, then you can press the question mark on the top right of the screen, and that'll tell you everything. So here you can see I can scroll up and down. I don't have enough tracks yet, but I can do that. And if you want to add audio to your song, you just press on this button and you'll go to audio recorder. And then let's say I want to record on robot setting. These are all just like different sounding settings. So I'll go record. Tutorial. Okay, there we go. So now I've recorded it on tutorial. And then to give you an idea of how it sounds, I will go to this menu and I will make that solo so that only that song plays. Tutorial. See there, so it recorded me saying it, and then it had it in the robot voice. So now I can duplicate it, I can merge it with something, I can automate it. And then if I want to edit it, I can bring it up in the echo menu. And let's say I don't want to use one of GarageBand's pre-made beats. So then I can go to this top left, the very top left one, and I can go to, let's say, keyboard, because I know how to play the keyboard. I personally don't, but let's say you do. So then you can play your own song, if you would like. You can go to sustain, you can change that setting, you can do that, you can adjust it like that. And let's say I want to have it play a little bit by itself. Then I'll go, oh yeah, and if you have a guitar, then you can actually use this. And plug the guitar's amp into the iPad, and then it will record it like that. Oops, went out of the song. So let's go to, as soon as it loads. So as soon as it loads, then I'll show you guys if you want to do a smart guitar, and then it will play a little bit by itself, but you can still control most of it. So I'll go here, and let's go to smart bass. Okay. Now I want to make it play by itself just a little bit. So I'll set it to autoplay 2, and I can tap on this one, and then it will play by itself. And that's not too complicated. But then if I go to 4, it gets a little more complicated. So then here I can choose what kind of guitar I want to use. So these are all guitars that you can make your own beat, and then these are like electronic ones. So let's go set cello, and I can play it like this. And let's say I want it on notes, then I can like pull it like that. But I find that doesn't work too well. So yeah, just rather set it to chords. So yeah, that is my GarageBand tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. And then it's quite nice because it saves itself automatically. You can go to My Songs. You can go select you can then change the song name by pressing at the button. I'll make this tutorial. Done. Okay. Tutorial 2. Okay, there you go. So now I've got it saved. Oops, so now I've got it saved as a song. So then if, let's say I want to select it, I can send it via airdrop, I can send it via email, I can upload it to SoundCloud, YouTube, all these different kinds of apps. I can even upload it to iTunes if I wanted to. You can also make folders if you would like, and you can copy them. So I hope you enjoyed my GarageBand tutorial. And I hope it was helpful. Thanks, and I hope you enjoyed.